Hey everyone, this is Dylan, and today I wanted to do a haul, and this is my haul from the Amazon Prime Day. So Amazon Prime Day was on July 16th and 17th, and they also had, it was kind of weird, they had early Prime deals, and they had Prime deals after, but most of these were during the actual Prime Day sale, but some of them were beforehand, and I did miss out on a couple that go with some of the ones that I got before Prime Day. So that kind of sucks, but I'll mention those when I get to it. So I did pick up quite a few things. My bank account is really hurting, but it was worth it. I can't resist a good deal. So definitely wanted to pick up enough movies and stuff. I actually have a couple firsts to my collection, so that's pretty exciting, so I'll mention those when I get to them. So let's get into the actual movies that I picked up. So this first one is actually a little bit of a disappointment. It was on sale for $10, and this is the 3D version of Monsters vs. Aliens. So this is actually an upgrade to my collection, but let me tell you why it's a little disappointing. So if you look at the back, there are no special features mentioned in this. So in my collection on DVD that I'm trying to sell, I have the original movie, so Monsters vs. Aliens. And then I think when I bought it, it came as a part of like a set, and it has like a mini movie, and it's on its own disc or whatever, called Bob's Big Break. And when I was looking it up, I realized that that is one of the special features on the Blu-ray. So I was like, alright, I'll get the 3D Blu-ray. It's gotta have everything on it. So I get it, and since there were no special features on it, I opened it up and put it in the Blu-ray player, and no special features on the Blu-ray 3D disc. I'm like, are you kidding me? What the heck? So I put the DVD, because it comes with a DVD copy as well, put that in the case, or in the Blu-ray player. There are special features, but that one is not one of them. And I'm like, are you kidding? And the thing that kind of ticks me off even more is that Bob's Big Break is a 3D movie. It came with 3D glasses and everything. And I got the 3D disc, and it didn't come with it. So I'm still debating on whether I want to keep this, or if I'm going to try to sell it and then rebuy it, or keep this and have the 3D version and then also have the regular Blu-ray. So I'm not 100% sure what I'm going to do with that one yet, but we'll see. The next one is something that I've been wanting for quite a while. They somehow, towards the end of the sale, I realized that Scream Factory titles were 20% off. So that was pretty good. This was originally, I think it was like $14.99. With the 20% off, it came out to be $12.99, and I was like, probably should jump on that. It's probably the least amount of money I will ever pay for a Scream Factory Collector's Edition title. So this is the Howling. Now, it didn't come with a slipcover, which is alright, because this was released in 2013, so it's been quite a while, and they only guarantee them after the first for the first 3 months after its release, and if you get it after that, then you're just lucky. But this is the original artwork. I'm not a huge fan of it, so I have it on this is the new updated artwork, and I'm not a huge fan of it, so I have it on the original artwork. So I really do like that, though. I haven't ever seen this movie. I am a big fan of werewolves, so I'm definitely going to have to check this one out. The next one I picked up for $10 as well. And there's a caveat. I don't know if this was necessarily a part of the Amazon Prime Day deals. I know that I think Walmart or something dropped their prices of a couple things and Amazon did it, but I don't know if that was technically a part of the Amazon Prime Day deals. I did find that out through Blu-ray.com. They have like all of the deals whenever prices drop for Blu-rays and stuff, so if you're interested in stuff like that, I have the link to that in the description below. But I did pick this one up. This was a big movie during the Academy Awards season, and I actually have one other one, I, Tonya. That one was part of the Amazon Prime Day deal, but I already had it, so I didn't need it. But this is Call Me By Your Name. I've heard quite good things about this, and I am interested in watching this. Obviously, I mean, I bought it, and it is certified fresh from Rotten Tomatoes, so take that with what you will. But I don't know, I wanted to give it a shot, and I was going to pick up, because they also dropped the price of The Shape of Water to $10, but I knew that one definitely came with a slipcover. This one I'm not 100% sure, because I do remember seeing it at Walmart, but I don't ever remember seeing it with the slipcover on it, so I was like, I'll just pick that one up from Amazon, and I'll try to go to Walmart and see if I can get it. And when I went to Walmart, the price was $14 or $15 for The Shape of Water, so I was like, don't really want to do that. And then when I came back home to purchase it on Amazon, it was already, the deal was over. So that kind of sucks, but let's get into the rest of these. I'll save what was the first for my collection for the end. So these were actually the two that I picked up, I think it was before the Prime Day sale actually started. And I was disappointed because one of the other ones that in this like set was also available, and I was kind of disappointed that I missed that one. And then the other one was on sale, and it was $1 more, which I should have just bought it, but when I was unsure of what was coming up in the Prime Day sale, so I didn't want to spend a whole bunch of money at the very beginning. But this is the Mummy, the Complete Legacy Collection, and this has all 6 films from the original Legacy, and it was from 1932 to 1955. So this one includes The Mummy, The Mummy's Hand, The Mummy's Tomb, The Mummy's Ghost, The Mummy's Curse, and Abbott and Costello Meet the Mummy. So I also really like Egypt, and I've never seen the original Mummy, and I actually believe that this and the next one are the oldest movies I have in my collection, so that's pretty cool. I really like these sets. One of the big issues with it, though, is that there are a lot of overlap within the sets of these Universal monsters. We do have, it's a 4-disc set, and so the original movie has its own disc, and then The Mummy's Hand and The Mummy's Tomb share a disc, and The Mummy's Ghost and The Mummy's Curse share a disc, and then Abbott and Costello Meet the Mummy has its own disc as well. So I do know that a couple of actually I don't know if any of the ones on this one particular overlap with the other ones, but I know that it does. They are releasing a big set, but I picked this one up for $15, so $14.99, and if you added all the sets together at that price, it's like $40 or $50 cheaper than the entire set. So I was like, for that, and I don't really care that much about having some overlapping movies. So then the other one I picked up was Frankenstein, the Complete Collection. This has 8 films from the original Legacy from 1931 to 1948. So this one actually includes more, and I got it for the same price as The Mummy. So this one includes Frankenstein, the Bride of Frankenstein, Son of Frankenstein, The Ghost of Frankenstein, Frankenstein Meets the Wolf Man, House of Frankenstein, House of Dracula, Abbott and Costello Meet Frankenstein. So quite a few more, and I believe that this one has 5 discs. So we've got the first movie on its own disc, and then we have Bride of Frankenstein on its own disc. Then we have The Son of Frankenstein and The Ghost of Frankenstein share a disc. Then we have Frankenstein Meets the Wolf Man, House of Frankenstein, and House of Dracula all share a disc. And then Abbott and Costello Meet Frankenstein has its own disc. So I was very happy to get this one as well. I'm hoping I'll be able to get Dracula. Dracula was the one that I was saying that I missed because it was beforehand. And then they also had the Wolfman, but for whatever reason, that one was $1 more. And I didn't want to spend another $15 and then regret it because I didn't have enough money to buy something else that I wanted. So that was kind of disappointing. And then they also have The Invisible Man and Creature from the Black Lagoon sets, and they just announced that they were releasing the Blu-ray sets to those, so that's pretty cool, and I hope to get them all at some point. This is another one that I'm not 100% sure. Oh well, actually I am. So this was a part of the Amazon Prime Day deals, but I got it beforehand, and I think it's the same kind of thing with Call Me By Your Name, where I spent $10 on this, and it was like a Walmart drop or whatever, but I'm including it anyway because this was technically a part of Prime Day deals, but it was like $30 or whatever, $20 or $30 as a Prime Day deal, and I was able to get it for $10. But this is the Back to the Future, I think it's the 30th anniversary trilogy. So I have seen the first one. I remember watching that one when I got one of the loot crates. That was one of the themes, and I had never seen Back to the Future, so I wanted to watch it before I got the box, so I kind of understood it. But I don't know if I ever watched the other two. So this one comes with all three movies and an entire bonus disc with things, and it is on a slipcover, and this is digibook style. So I really like how each one is segregated into its own movie. So this is the official poster for the first one, and then we've got the official poster and a couple pictures for the second one. The same with the third, and then we have the bonus disc, which is Back to the Future bonus disc. And the cool thing about that one is it actually has, it says Doc Brown Saves the World, and it's like a new short film that stars Christopher Lloyd. It's got Out of Time Restoring the DeLorean. It says a look inside the 2012 restoration of the most iconic car in film history. Looking Back to the Future, a 9-part retrospective documentary from 2009 on the trilogy. Back to the Future animated series, which is pretty cool. It has 2 episodes from that. And I do believe that the animated series has been released on DVD, so that's pretty cool. And then 2015 commercials is what it says. So I think that those are like from the movie. The movie had like 2015 commercials in it, so because I think it was like October or something of 2015 was the big deal, and that's why they were releasing or why it was part of Lootcrate or whatever. And now on to the last 2 that I have, and these are the ones that are like the first of my collection. So I have officially ventured into the 4K Ultra HD movies. So this is Jim Henson's The Dark Crystal. So this one, I was unsure if I wanted to pull the trigger on it. This one was like $11.50, I think, something like that, $11.49 or something. So I ended up doing it because, one, I've never seen The Dark Crystal, and I felt like that was a really good price for 4K movies. So that's pretty cool. I do really enjoy the black cases, so that's really cool. It definitely reminds me of the Halloween collection that Scream Factory released quite a while ago that I was able to get my hands on. I will put a little iCard to that video if you're interested in watching that. But I did pick this one up, and then this one was probably one of the best deals that I got, I guess, considering that this one was like almost $12. This is the 35th anniversary limited edition of E.T. the Extraterrestrial, and we've got a nice little lenticular cover, which I did not even realize that it was lenticular when I bought it. This was only $10, so I thought that that was definitely a really good deal. And we've got on the back a little thing, and it says E.T. Phone Home. So, and this is like a hard, almost like hardcover book thing. slate cover case, and we have the actual Blu-ray and, well, Ultra 4K Blu-ray and then the digital copy. It also came with the remastered original motion picture soundtrack and a little booklet of things. It's got a foreword by Drew Barrymore, and it's got things about all of the cast and Steven Spielberg and stuff like that. There's, let me see if I can find the one page of all these different designs of what E.T. looked like, or potentially could look like. So that was pretty cool. I was definitely really glad to pick this one up. I haven't seen E.T. in a long time, and I definitely need to revisit it. But that is it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you guys for watching, and hopefully I didn't talk way too long. Let me know what you think about this Blu-ray haul from Amazon Prime Day. Did you guys pick up anything from Prime Day? Let me know what you got. If you're not subscribed and you'd like to be, please hit that subscribe button down below. Give this video a like if you liked it. Thank you guys for watching, and have a great day. Bye.